What's behind me is Rakia Tal. This is the place where Ravana got deceived. In a sense, after his austerities, when Shiva said, "Whatever you wish, ask what you want." The man was made in such a way, he said, "I want your wife Parvati." Shiva was in his bolim or in his innocent. He said, "Okay, you take her, she's at Manasarovar." So Ravana, in great lust, started going towards Manasarovar. And when Parvati came to know of this, she was furious and she told the Ganas to misguide him towards this lake, which is just a hill away, which is called as Rakia Tal. So here, she turned, through her tantric power, she turned a frog into a beautiful looking woman. Ravana came here, Rakia Tal, and seeing this beautiful woman, thought she's Parvati and took her back to Sri Lanka as his wife. She's Mandodari. Manduka means frog, you know. She's Mandodari. She remained a beautiful and a very wise woman, but unfortunately, Ravana could not make use of her wisdom. And he paid the price in many ways, but this is the lake. It's called Rakia Tal.
A rare and heartwarming moment. A dog was spotted walking alongside Sadhguru during his spiritual journey to Mount Kailash. It feels like more than just coincidence, almost like a beautiful sign of companionship and grace on a sacred path. In the vast stillness of the Himalayas, the presence of that dog beside Sadhguru speaks to the idea that a spiritual journey is not just about a destination, but also about who walks with us. Maybe it is a divine alignment, a reminder that the universe sends gentle guardians in unexpected forms, walking with us when we need them most.
This happened a couple of months ago. My dog Leela is in pug, little one. Every day in the morning, the moment they let her into the house, in the morning when watchman opens the gate and leaves them into the house at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, he lets them in. The moment they come, both of them, Bugs and Leela, will come, and it's become a tradition. Because that's the time I'll be eating my salad or something. Because I'm eating, they're all hungry too, but they want to know if they can eat the salad. So I don't give them that. So we started getting some biscuits, some dry rusk, dry bread kind of stuff. They just love it. So, every day the moment they come, they're expecting, they'll run to the kitchen to me, is telling me that it's time to give biscuit for them. And biscuit is a prized word. If wherever they're sitting, say biscuit, they'll all just get up and they'll run around. So, I was sitting on this small cane moda, and this one came and I was busy on the phone and I was writing something and all this. This one came, ran and up, he barked at me, he tried to scratch me all over. She wants the biscuits. Then I was too busy on the phone and I was handling some letters and things like that at the same time. And something they asked on the phone, I wanted to get something, so I got up and I came back. And still talking on the phone, I'm holding a bunch of letters and pen and everything, and the phone is like this, and I'm speaking. And I sat down on the motor, the damn motor is not there, I fell doo-doom backwards. He just pulled the moda to the side. I don't know whether she did it intentionally or just by chance, I don't know. She held on to the moda and pulled it to the side. I came to the same place and I sit down. I laughed and this idiot is looking at me like this. She still wants the biscuit. Where's my biscuit? All right, you got your bump. Where's my biscuit? When people set off on pilgrimages in the past in India, a pilgrimage means the entire village or the town worship that man who is living because he is taking a step from which there may be no turning back. When they go on a pilgrimage, there was not even an intention of coming back. If they come back, it was considered a miracle because without any kind of modern amenities, I want you to imagine yourself going through these mountains without your down jacket, your hi-fi boots and so many things, barefoot, walking maybe with a woolen rug. It would be a different game altogether. Completely different game. Nobody believed that they will come back, but still people went, not one or two, thousands of them. For Kailash, in the last 12,000-year history, there is a 12,000-year history that every year, without a single year's break, pilgrims from India have been going to Kailash walking, 12,000 years. Even in the most severe weather, some years, in spite of that, there has not been a break. The stream of pilgrims have been coming. This year there was a threat, but it's kind of cleared up now. So, for these pilgrims, I want you to imagine from Chennai or Coimbatore, you set off walking to Kailash. You don't have a map, you don't have a GPS, nobody to tell you exactly where it is, but you're going. I want you to understand what kind of fire should be burning in their heart. What kind of fire should be burning in a man's heart to leave everything that he knows, all the comforts, everything that matters to him and go away somewhere, not knowing whether he will come back or not. It doesn't matter. Today we have conveniences, we have comforts, but don't miss the significance. I want you to walk like how they walked 1,000 years ago. With what kind of fire they must have walked, putting their life at stake, putting everything that they valued in their life at stake, okay? Not knowing what will happen to them, just going. When people went about chanting Shiva and walked from the southern tip of India to somewhere here, they were not trying to follow a religion. There was no religion for them. They were religionless people. They had no distinction between, oh, this is my kind of belief versus your kind of belief. They just saw the sound as a tool to hang on to. If you use the tool effectively, it'll do wonders to you. They never saw it as a religion. It's only later on, when competition came, the entire thing got projected as yours versus mine. There was no such thing. India is a religionless land. There never was a religion, okay? Spiritual process means this. It's not about how you look for somebody, how you are within yourself, because this is the quality of your life. If you sit here, how beautiful a life are you within yourself? Nobody can see this. Nobody need to clap their hands for this. Nobody need to give you a prize for this. Nobody need to give you a job for this. Nobody is going to even pay attention to this. But this is worthwhile, that you are a beautiful life. It is truly worthwhile that if you sit here, you are a beautiful life within yourself. This is the most worthwhile thing. If this doesn't happen, how will you ever taste life? All that's happening is just psychological drama of your own thoughts and emotions endlessly. To make this happen for yourself, you must walk with the same spirit and fire as the pilgrims, right from ancient times, have done. Then you will know something which is not just the colors of life, but that which is the basis of life.
Sadhguru has finally arrived at Mount Kailash, a long awaited journey after 5 years and 2 brain surgeries. His arrival on Amavasya, the new moon day, is no coincidence. In yogic tradition, Amavasya is a time of stillness and deep inward focus, ideal for spiritual practices. With the moon absent, the mind naturally turns meditative, making it a powerful window for transformation. Mount Kailash, revered across Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, and Bon traditions, is not just a mountain, it is seen as the very axis of the universe. For Sadhguru and the Isha community, this moment holds deep spiritual weight. To stand at Kailash on Amavasya is more than a pilgrimage, it is a profound statement of inner commitment. Namaskaram.